And we are building from where we are talking about. We are trying to look at default, danger, indebtedness. In life, take it or leave it, risk is with us. So we want to look at and understand risk and how we can protect ourselves. If we are not protected, those goals that we wrote from the first day will not be able to achieve them. If we did not protect ourselves, the wind will go with us, and then our dreams will go. We need to safeguard, we need to look at our environment and see those things that within our powers we were able to resist them or have a cover. The aim of where we are is to identify the risk we face in life. We want to categorize this risk according to probability and likely causes of those risks. We want to decide on means of protection, be it formal or informal, but we just have to see that we protect ourselves. We also want to be aware of the importance of savings for emergency. Better draw on one's funds than to borrow. That's when we come to emergencies, we're always saying keep your resources, build it for the rainy day. The key message here is risk is inevitable. You can't escape it. It's with us. We're living with it. Some risks can be foreseen. There are risks that you see them. You see it coming. You see a slippery flow. You know what you are wearing. It takes you into a danger. It's essential to have service also to cope some of these issues. We are looking at the essentials to have savings to cope minor emergencies, the different type of emergencies. Saving is a key strategy to reducing some of the vulnerability that we find ourselves. For other types of emergency, personal savings, not to be this where insurance, there are covers too that insurance do for us. If you insure a particular thing, if an issue comes up, they stand in for you. They take the gap, they cover it. Protecting yourself or the family, you need to have strategies in place to cover those aspects. By way of introduction to risk management, we are going to learn how to protect ourselves, protect our family, and face sudden events that create problems. There are things that came unexpected around us. So, how do we prevent them? How will we overcome them? And then to cope with these problems, some of us put money aside in flexible savings account. You can see that in all our conversation, we keep saying, keep some savings. Some keep money at home, others buy property, all in the name of trying to have something. We shall learn that the financial product can offer the protections we need. Some people say money answers all, that money answers all issues. If you have money, your problems are less because that money will give you that which you really want. We know people that didn't go to school, but they hire the best hands to do their business for them because they pay them. The product concerned is called insurance. You can be insured. In this model, we will learn what an insurance product is and how it works. With the knowledge you gain, you will then be able to decide whether a product of this kind meets your need. You will now look at what you feel will suit the situation that you find yourself. In your opinion, what is risk? In your opinion, what is risk? What do you think risk is? Let's two people just share with us. What is risk? We've had this word, risk. I mean, not today, not yesterday, we know since we were small. When you are playing as a child, this game is risky. The way you are doing is risky. What is risk?
Danger.
Danger. And if you ask what is danger,
Risk, sir. I think
it's
under danger.
so. I think risk. Yes, like this is taking positive odd against okay, no, taking positive steps against negative odds. Yes, to achieve positive ending. You believe, you know that this thing is really a negative edge. Yeah.
unexpected events.
Wow.
That's what she's saying. Yes.
Taking loan in the bank is risky also.
Taking loan in the bank, she said, is a risk.
Well, I want to explain risk.
Yes.
Because risk, you are foreseeing it. It's a foreseeable circumstance or activity
Yes.
that is dangerous. As in, that can affect us.
Okay. Somebody said taking loan from bank is a risk.
Yeah.
Somebody said.
Foreseen.
You said so. Is somebody unforeseen danger? You said unexpected event.
Negative outcome of doing things.
Negative. That is doing something and the result is to the negative. Maybe that's what she's trying to say. Okay. House on the fire. Is it a risk? House on the fire. Falling from a ladder.
Yes. Because even the climbing is a risk. We are taking risks.
Falling from ladder.
Yes.
Car accident. Because these are, like we said, there are foreseen ones and there are unforeseen risks that comes our way, and we are living with them. And then injury at work. It's a risk. Sickness. So risk is more or less foreseeable danger that may have negative consequences. Is that true?
Yes.
Risk is more or less foreseeable danger that may have negative consequences. And a risk happens when we are in a situation that might have damaging consequences for ourselves or for our family. Risk happens when we are in a situation where there is a damaging consequences. Something getting bad, something not happening well, something not being fine happening to you or your family. That means we are at risk. Risk is more or less foreseeable danger that may have negative consequences. A risk happens when we are in a situation that might have damaging consequences on ourselves or family. Let's think about risk that happens around us. Let's just ponder. 2 minutes. What are the risks that are happening around us? They are with us, but because we have not taken our time to look at it, I'm now bringing it up. Risk. What is risk? What is risk? What is risk?
Retrenchment.
Yeah, and where everybody has this card, I've given it to you, 5 pieces. Write as many risks that you can remember in them. At least. Okay, I will add for you. So, we have our, okay. Let's ponder a in 3 minutes. Let's list out risk. Let them write them down on the slip that I gave you. You see, you are going to stick it, so you know when you peel it, don't write where the gum is because we are going to stick it right at the other side.
Yes.
Right? Think of risk that is happening around us. Write it down. Let's see if we can remember them. Make a list of risk. You said? Each of them, yes.
Okay,
Risk is. Somebody need more? No, write each one. Well, we stick them and the time we classify them that is required. Yeah, that'll be good. But if you can put it, no problem. We'll go and read them. Yes, at least let's, if you can have one on each of the 5, we will appreciate. If you need more of the class right now, I have enough in my father's house. I can give you more. As a nurse, you know, there are so many risks.
Pastor, like this one that you said, sir.
Okay. Pastor is writing the number of risks that are happening. In fact, he's remembering when he was young. You can look at the risk you underwent when you were younger. As you grow, the risk keeps changing. Any danger that have negative tendencies. Yeah. Danger that has negative tendencies is what we refer to as risk. And we are living with them. So we are living with it.
Yeah. Ethan is reading risk. Extra everything.
Any negative consequences that happens around us is what we are trying to put down. Are we able to identify?
Yes, sir.
Good. Risk is something that we're living with it. It's a daily thing.
I need more. I finished my.
I should give you more. Oh, that's good. I like it. She said she can remember this when she was young, so many of them. I should give her more of the cards. So let me give her so that she will add right more risk for us. Just a minute now, we should be done. We're a little with this, but we're finding it difficult to remember. Okay, I think we should be done by now. Let's come with our risk. Let's go and paste it on the wall. Let's come with the risk that we have written and paste them. You see there it is written risk. So put what you think is a risk that you wrote, paste it there. Risk. Risk. Anyway, if you write it at the opposite side, put it, we'll come and lift it up and read what is there. Put the risk. Let's paste it there. Let's get it pasted there.
This is long now.
Come, don't go. We'll look at it, all of us. Okay. We will do something. Are you okay? Take. No, there is space. Come. There is space. You can put it by the side anywhere or even on the wall. Okay.
This is money.
No problem. See, Okay. Let's look at it together. Somebody here is saying climbing a tree. Is it a risk?
Yeah.
Somebody said bringing a guarantor for a person with a questionable character. Signing. Where is it? Okay, is this signing? Okay, signing a guarantor. Okay, yes. Doing a guaranteeing for somebody. Said it's a risk. House accident. Yes. There are home domestic accidents. Yes. Receiving calls while charging your phone.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a risk. Even gas.
Playing with fire. Take loan in a bank.
Yeah, it's a risk.
What makes it a risk?
It's a risk.
Accident is a risk. Flood, natural disaster. Okay. Playing with sharp objects, yes. Fire outbreak, yes. Health issues is a sickness. Health issues, that is a sickness. Is it attending? No. Environmental risk cost. Environmental risk cost. Is it rise or reach damage? Okay, reach damage. And then another one is saying economical risk, business risk, financial risk. Okay. Engaging in a big business without an investment is a risk. Doing some
Insurance.
okay without an insurance. Good. Engaging in a big business without insurance. Self-medication, somebody says a risk. Living under a high tension cable, somebody says a risk. And so forth and so on. Let's go to our seat. But at this risk, walking under the rain.
Yes.
Walking under the rain.
Smoking. It's okay. Now, risk, among the risks, we have sickness. Sickness is a risk. We said it earlier. Death of livestock. If your livestock dies, like she said, how old did it die? You don't even know where it is. They report it was pregnant and it disappeared. Then that is theft. I think that one is somebody's story. They saw that you bought a good animal that was going to produce for you, and they help you to go and keep it for you better somewhere. A house or shop on fire. Natural disasters such as storms, such as floods, we've experienced that severally in our country. And
Under environmental risk.
yes, environmental risk too. We classify this according to their probability and safety. Now we shall try to understand possible consequences that this may have. How can we take them into account in planning our budget? I'm going to give out another training edge here. It has some of the risks indicated there. We'll share. There's another one. This is another one. We're looking at this. No, the other one. You want to change us from Ashoko to Uyo? Then there's another one. Yes, something like that. They're not the least. I don't think so. Yes. Yeah. So, no problem. We'll talk about Nisi. Now we shall understand the possibility of prospect and risk that we have. How can we take them into account in planning our budget? Let's take a look at what we are just giving out. Two people should tell us, are there risks? What you have in your hand, what I gave you, two people should look at maybe one or two of it and tell us why it is a risk. Yes.
Because it is unexpected events, something like we expect.
Look at it and identify it.
Which one is it?
I'm not asking what is it.
Savings.
Which one?
Which one?
I gave you one and one. I gave you illustrations.
Let's explain why.
Yes. Pastor, let's listen to Gabriel. Let's listen to Pastor.
Unemployment
Unemployment.
is a risk
What makes unemployment a risk?
because if you are not being employed, there are so many things that can happen that you can put your hand to cause you a damage to your life.
Like they say in the Bible, an idle mind.
Man, it's a devil's workshop.
You should be putting
So
it yourself.
we are not in the church. So if you don't have anything to do, or maybe hard work, it's a risk to your own life.
And to the society
You
too.
may
Huh?
join any society, you may join any bad guy, you may join courts, you may join anything. Because you are idle. So any bad thing can fetch on you. So it's a risk.
Thank you, Pastor.
Thank you. Who again? Okay.
Fire
Kumala is talking.
accident is a risk because it's something that you don't expect. Maybe you just hear a call, brrrr, come, oh, we see fire in your house. God forbid bad thing. So it's a risk.
Thank you. Assume, man.
Wait, okay, Obi wants to talk. Obi. Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Occupational accident. What do we mean when we say occupational accident?
Like where you are working, for example, now, like in the kind you
Okay.
can be under a vehicle, fixing some certain things. Before you know it, maybe you might have lost the tire. Before you know it, the vehicle might, what is it called?
Spinal, ba.
Or jack.
Okay.
The whole
Car will be on you.
descend on you.
Okay.
That's
Clap hand for Madam Onyenwe now. But she did not clap for me that time.
These risks that we're saying, their severity differs. There are risks that are high and there are risks that are less harmful. And there are risks in our life that are very significant, and there are those that were fairly significant and those that are very significant risks that we need to watch out for them. And then there is also the frequency of occurrence. It's easy. There are some risks that happens more frequently than others. So we will go back to our wall again. We will look at our risk. Then we will see which one is very frequent. We'll see which one that happens in between. And we'll see which one is difficult for this one to occur. So we paste it there, and then he said, okay. There are people now, and these ones, each of these accidents have their cost implications. They go with implications. And that takes us back to the issue of always save for emergency. Keep some money for emergency. Because these are unforeseen things. So there are things we look forward, it can happen, like she said, occupation and she used mechanic workshop. Mechanic workshop, anything can happen. Injury in the hand, in the leg, in the eye, it can be anyone. So let's go again, look at our risk. Let's just go to the wall again, briefly look at our wall. Then, Fumilayo, your hand knows how to speak this thing very well. So, they said climbing a tree. Is it a frequent? Let's select some of them and put here and see. Climbing a tree, where does that one belong? All of us, let's add. Wait. Don't.
Self-medication.
Self-medication. Read it, ma. Read it, Fumilayo.
Climbing a tree.
Okay, is it a frequent thing? Is it medium or is it rare?
It's rare.
Or you put it in rare, ma. Here. Here. Okay. Pick another one. Sorry, don't follow. You want to do accident here? Fumilayo, don't even try it. What is that? Read it to our hearing.
Gas explosion. Gas leakage.
We are saying medium, right?
Gas explosion.
Gas leakage, I think
Gas explosion.
Is it very significant?
Explosion is not frequent. So. If not many people
Frequent,
have
not very
killed.
significant, very significant.
Fairly significant.
Where, if it is medium, is it
fairly.
Okay. Pick another one. We know that it's there. Okay, let me bring my Pick anyone and come and paste. We'll soon go back to our seat.
Self-medication.
Where does it belong, man?
Yeah, frequent.
Obi, which one? Where does it belong?
Self-medication is
Frequent.
Okay. Why?
Because
Which means we only go and buy medicine.
So very significant.
That's nice. Formula, which one are you holding? Blood. Okay, flood disaster. Okay.
No, don't put it here. Not very significant.
Do we
It
agree?
happens, yes.
Good.
Accidents.
Accident.
That one happened.
So where does it belong?
frequent.
Very significant too, because it happens every time. Accident.
Yes. Whether it's good, whether it's
So put it. So the essence, what we are trying to do here is to tell us that
How frequent
risks
and
happen around us. Some of these risks are real, some of these risks are fairly, and then some of them every time where it happens. And then, is it this accident? Is it very significant or significant? These are the things. So, as many of as these risks are there, and the ones that I already gave you, these are the risks that we live with, and we have to see how. Which one are you holding?
Signing a guarantor.
Where did it belong?
It's rare, not significant. But nobody wants to go and make that risk. Administration is still there, very significant.
Thinking too much.
They're very significant.
Maybe something will be
It's risky now because you'll get BP.
It's okay. Let's take our
no.
Let's take our seat.
Pastor no go get BP. Why are you facing him?
Kitchen. You see, in the
I went
kitchen.
and sharpened my knife and paid.
Huh.
After that, it was cutting vegetable. I now cut my finger. All of them is cooking risk.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, what we have just done is classify risk according to their probability and severity.
Yes.
Their probability and their severity.
Severity.
Then we have tried to look at it by way of the possible consequences and how we can take into account in planning of our budget. We just have to think about emergency fund to meet up situations like that. We don't ask for it, but it comes, it happens around us. As you can see, the virus risks are more or less likely and may have different consequences, from minor to very serious, depending on the nature of the risk and the characteristics of the person or places affected. We will look at how we can protect ourselves against this risk. How do you protect yourself from risk? How can we protect ourselves from risk? Now we shall see how to take measures that will help protect us against risk. I'm going to give out something again. This time around, a picture of an umbrella. We're using these things to bring out what we are talking about, to illustrate what it's all about. We are going to pick 5 risks from what we have written, and we are going to go into 5 groups. And what we are going to do here is, this umbrella protects you against certain risks. This umbrella protects you and I from certain risks you might run. Under this umbrella, indicate all the measures you could take to forestall the risk assigned to your group. If I give you a risk, you now write under the umbrella, what are the things you do to forestall, to protect, to apprehend, to keep yourself safe, because umbrella is a cover. It's a cover on us, it's a cover that keeps us away, not to be exposed to danger, not open, another word, not open. So we are going to take 1 to 5, and then we are going to pick out of those risks that we identify and come out with possible way that we can stop, prevent, protect, or reduce the effect of that risk. So let's start from OB. 1.
Okay,
You are number 1.
yes, sir.
4.
1, 2,
1.
Good. So as usual, let's just come together. Let's pick. We can pick from group 1. Group 1. Let's take occupational. Then group 2. Group 2. Group 3. Group 1 is occupational. Yes. Group 2 will work on sickness. Group
While 3 on fire.
fire. And then 4 and 5. 4 and 5. 4 and 5.
Join my love.
Yeah, 1 to 3 have their one already. From one of the, you are in group 5. Yes. Were you not here? No. One to 3 or 1 to 5.
Who is 2 there? Who is 2 there? 2.
No. 1 to 5. And if you are 1, go to 1.
You got 2.
Converged at the ambassador's domain again.
Now what is left is 4 and 5. Group 4.
Same guy to protect us.
Where's group 1? Where's group 1? Okay, where's group 2?
2 here.
Why are you saying 2? 1 or 3? Those are 2, 3.
Yeah, 3.
You are 3, join them. And wait, 3. Who are those are 2, 4? 4. Cannot be only you now. Is it only 1, 4?
She's 4 because
Who?
she is always 5. You are number 4.
There is no 4.
How can only 2 of us be number 3?
There is no 4. See 3 now.
What number is it?
And
What
those
is
are
it?
the last 2, we only 2 remaining, and 1 and 2. We didn't have any other person.
We don't have 5 now.
That's fine. Okay,
So we don't know the number we took. It doesn't matter. If you are not here, you can be assigned. There was a people that took number.
Yeah. So can we separate? We have 3 people here. Carry some and 3 here. 3 here.
Difficult to know the numbers nobody picked.
this first man that is bringing confusion was not around when he got the number.
No problem if it's not around. Even if you are one that took a number, you should be there. Then we cannot add somebody that comes now to you. That's how it is.
Okay, now we are going to add the push group.
He was not around when we
Yes.
Join number 3. Where's group 4? Nobody is saying answering before.
See.
Okay, madam,
Now
you're
sit
4.
down. Sit down.
Are you for mommy?
Okay, come over here now. You people should sit around here now. This is 3, so 2 of you can be here. What, is it on number 3?
Yes.
This is 3. You 4 sit here.
Only.
Only what?
Ethan is with you.
It doesn't matter. Just look at that umbrella and put what is there. You alone can't you do it? So why are you saying that? That's supposed to be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Group 1, we've done what you're.
Give me one of
Yes,
them. I have
accident. 2 is working on sickness.
to. Seriously.
3 is working on fire, and then 4, 3 is fire. You are writing on fire.
Yes.
4, house accident. 4, right? House accident. And then signing a guarantee for a person. These are the risks that you people produce. So, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? What are the things that you do to forestall that problem that you have happening? Umbrella is covered. I give you an umbrella. Right there under the umbrella that I gave to you.
Consult your physician where you are before taking this.
Let's do it in 3 minutes.
Let me. You don't understand. I don't understand.
Okay. There is risk. You are here and discuss risk.
Yes.
And you have the risk that is given to you. How will you prevent it? How will the umbrella, we gave you just umbrella as a symbol. If the umbrella is off, you are exposed to the risk. If the umbrella is there, it's covering you. So what are the things in that risk that will help you not allow it happen or reduce the time? That is what it means.
So okay, this actually is this one has cover. Okay, covers the occupational accident. Okay, I understand.
When you identify the accident in the house, around the house, how will you mitigate it?
Don't say that, Pastor. Don't say that. Yes.
Okay. Group 1 is done. A minute to go.
Yeah, group 1. All done.
This umbrella protects you against certain risks you may run into. Under the umbrella, indicate all the measures you could take to forestall that risk that is assigned to your group. Just write under that umbrella those things that you think you can do to them.
Remember one now. I've written it. This number one, I just wrote this number
Is this guarantor insurance?
That's all.
If the person does not have anything to give you, if you sign the listing, if the person will pay back, you can collect them.
Yes, I know his name is wrong.
Yes. And I'm very happy. 2-1.
Okay, I think we're done. Let's come and display what we have on the wall. Please, can we come and group 1, group 2, group 3. Let's come and put our postole.
So one person will present us.
No problem. Because I don't want you to suffer. You need to rest.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Yes.
Okay, he's present.
So, we are talking about risk. And this risk, we have umbrella that covers you. And our own is occupational accidents. So, the umbrella that covers
Let's
you.
listen to her, please.
Please, you know, so hello. Hello. Which group is this? Pay attention. The umbrella that covers you, number one is insurance. We should not take our eyes off insurance. As a professional, insurance covers you. Another thing is association. Just like National Labour Congress, Nigerian Labour Congress. So as a professional, your organization, maybe Association of Hairdressers will come and back you up. Fashion designers will come and back you up. That's why it's good. Human rights. Do you understand? The next one is legal. You can seek for legal. Then finally, the last but not the least is media. You can use social media. You can blow it on the air. Thank you very much.
Please clap.
Wow.
We have to fest it. We have to fest it. Yes, thank you.
Clap for them.
Okay, sorry. Clap for them.
What did you do? What did you do?
Clap for them. All right, group 2. Can we come on group 2? Group 2. Snap it, please.
Make it fast. Good afternoon, group 2.
We're looking at risk. Okay. We are looking at risk. And in this risk, the umbrella that we have umbrella here. This umbrella stands as a protection.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about sickness. Sickness. And this umbrella stands as a protection for us. We are going to look at how to protect ourselves from sickness. So this umbrella stands as a protection for us, for not to expose ourselves to any danger. So firstly, we are looking about stop self-medication. Because by the time you stop, when you are sick, and you start prescribing drugs, taking drugs from your home without the authorization from doctor, you are damaging your health. You may take the drug and even increase that sickness. You don't know what you are taking. So the best thing for us to do, when you are sick, consult your doctor. Your doctor is there to prescribe the drugs for you for your right sickness. Then same call we are talking about the second one is a stop and is just okay. The third one is follow the duration of your drugs. If eventually you are prescribed, your doctor prescribes the drugs for you to take. Some people that will go to the hospital, after maybe they take that drugs for a week, they will stop taking that drug, say this drug did not work for me, in short, I'm tired of swallowing that drug. Just be patient, follow the duration of the drug as the doctor prescribes it for you. Take it to the ending, so that the result, the drugs will work for you, and you see the result of what you are taking. And another one we have there on our list is balanced diet. How can we
protect ourselves from sickness by taking what? Eating what? Balanced diet. You cannot eat, maybe you are eating food that is, you are taking carbohydrate. You will just, definitely you will feel sick. You take carbohydrate, no protein, no fruit, you're just based on carbohydrate. You will feel sick. So the best thing for us to protect ourselves is taking what? Balanced diet so that we will not fall sick. And the last but not the least is exercise. That one is number one key. We need to exercise to keep our body, our bones strong.
Group 2.
From let me say, like me too, I don't know how to do exercise, but since I've been coming to this lesson, coming to this 3 days lesson, maybe if I'm coming from my place, I have to trek to the bus stop. That one is a part of exercise to keep me fit, to keep my bones strong. So, thank you.
Welcome on stage group 3 representative. Thank you.
Not easy. Eh?
Oh, yeah, let's listen to her, please.
Good day, everyone.
Yes.
Our own umbrella is fire outbreak. Yes. I'm going to make it snappy, please.
Please do.
To prevent fire outbreak, we have to be very careful in what we do. Fire outbreak are called for help. Number 3, be mindful of what we do. Keep fire out of children and cooking carefully.
Let's clap for her.
Clap for her now. Very, very snappy.
Any question for her?
No. Wow, this
mother
group.
of our lesson.
Yeah, Nathan.
Yes.
Extinguishers.
Should be case.
Yes. Again, fire extinguisher and there's fire alarm.
Yes.
You need to have it. Once there's a little, no matter how minor the smoke, it will blow an alarm. Okay, let's listen to these people.
Group 4.
Yes.
House accidents. So the ways in which we are going to mitigate it or prevent is. Okay. House accidents. The ways in which we are going to prevent or mitigate such accidents from happening are by keeping the floor dry. Because when the house is wet, there is a high possibility of one
Slippery.
slipping and falling and breaking the leg or the head, or some babies die. So put the electricity, switch off the electricity at home whenever they are not in use, to avoid sparking, and keep the knives and sharp objects safely. We have a place to keep knives and sharp objects. We keep them safe to avoid accidents. And the cooking gas at home, whenever we are not using them, we should always ensure that they are off to avoid fire. That's it from our side.
Thank you very much. Clap. Group 5.
Our own is signing the guarantee of a person's character.
Okay. Can you speak out more?
Signing the guarantee of a person with a personal character. Number 1 is guarantor insurance. When that person has an insurance, then you can consider signing a guarantee for the person. And collateral, maybe you can say maybe the house or the land, in case if the person does not pay back. The other one is limited amount of money. If the person wants to borrow like 1 million naira, you say no. What you can give the person is 500,000 if you can accept to, for the specific amount of money that you can give the person. You cannot give the person the full amount of money. You will limit the amount of money that you're going to give him or her.
Let's clap for her. Okay. We have looked at this risk. We have looked at how to mitigate them. In summary, protective measures must be taken before a crisis or emergency arises. We must look for a way to at least don't even allow the risk to happen. This enables us to prevent an unfortunate event from happening or to mitigate the consequences of such an event. If we are able to look at it, there are many protective measures that we can take in our daily lives, such as brushing our teeth every day to ensure a healthy teeth. It avoids infections and it avoids decay of the teeth, which is cheaper than seeing a dentist. So if we work on a particular risk, it stops us from going to a higher danger. There are also various categories of protective measures for forestalling risks in our daily life. You manage risk by their broad categories of measures. You eliminate and avoid this risk, such as transferring a third-party mutual benefit association. Like the first group, those that spoke on occupational risk, it's good to take an insurance cover. And if you take that cover, whatever happens to you, your benefits or the people you leave behind still stands to enjoy even after you are no more. 4, review the importance of having savings as an emergency fund. You see, like I said, all we've been talking is about ensuring that there's always somewhere to fall back in case such risk comes. So, as we saw in the previous exercise, every risk varies in terms of cost and making provision for its own budget. We need to be able to assess both costs associated with the risk and its probability of occurring. We have to look at the costs associated with the risk and how frequent it happens. If you are living in a society, in a country, in a location that had a particular natural thing that happened, the way you keep your money for emergency will be different from somebody who does not belong there. In another language, in another way, the temperature on its own can affect us. So if you are where you are prone to, I was speaking with somebody who said I went to University of Medicine. The weather there and here are not the same. So your measure of trying to take care of your daily needs varies from one environment to another. On a very important, it is very important also of coping with this, is to have money aside in case a problem or crisis actually arises. Especially for those of us that have children that have challenges. We have children that are we have children that have autism, and they are with us. You can't take it away. So there is need to see how you can cope with the situation by setting aside some sum of money. Each of us should have an easy access to emergency fund for coping with minor emergency. These funds should readily be there so that you cannot wait and see somebody die because you don't have money, or you cannot wait and see somebody go through crisis, go through danger. There's something they call inhaler for those that have, asthma. Good. You need to assess it is finished, you have to replace. If it is finished, because it doesn't tell you when it comes.
You don't even need it to finish.
You need to have it. So when you save, you shall consider paying some money into an emergency fund, as it can help you to cope with minor emergency and be ready for unpleasant surprises. Because this is come like surprise, we don't again for them. How much can you set aside for emergency? If I ask, how much can you set aside for emergency?
As much as you can. It only serves as your savings.
It serves as your savings. She said as much as you can. So there is need for you put aside. Financially, you're supposed to put aside 3 times your monthly income. We have 12 months. 3 times your monthly income. The more dependents you have, the more you will need to set aside for emergency or unforeseen circumstances. Is it true? The more dependents you have, the more people you have, the more chances of accident, emergency that will happen, the unforeseen that we are talking about. But the fewer you are, the lesser you are. Then if you now want to look at it, what is this 3 times your monthly income? We have a family, we want to do a demonstration with Emeka's family. We'll be talking about Emeka. Then the Emeka family now, this is what they earn, January, February, March, down. We are going to sum it up. I stopped at June. July.
So why is May less?
The income is fluctuates. It fluctuates. There are times that no. Overtime is not counted as it's variable. Done.
Okay.
You are doing business. Your income is not consistent. There are the down time and there are the up time.
Yeah.
When the up time comes, you smile. When the down time comes,
You smile.
accept it. You also smile. Okay. Then 170 in July. July 170. August 170.
October.
October.
September.
October 170, 175. November.
December. December is supposed to increase.
Yes, December is 185.
Because they're
What?
packing packages and you sell more than.
There must be money by all means.
Yes. Okay. 185, 175.
The high rate of purchasing things that time
Yeah.
is the-
Purchasing.
Why now?
Higher purchasing
Everybody
order.
wants to enjoy the Christmas.
At least you're saving from January down the lane.
January is supposed to
Yeah.
be less.
This is 65.
You have to pay house rent, school fees.
Who has a calculator? Let's do a fast one.
Alright.
Good. We have 170,000 for January. We have 175 for February. We have 170 for March. We have 185 for April. We have 165 for May. We have 170 for June. We have 170 for July. We have 165. We now know that
2
our
million, 2 comma.
yes, 2 million. Yeah,
That's
okay, I
two
put it
comma.
up. No, Allah.
Then correct September to 170.
September. Average income. How do we do average? Is that not? It's for 12 months.
Yeah.
This amount is for 12 months. So the average is,
Times 12.
yes. Is it times 12 or divided by 12?
Divided by 12.
Average divide. We are forgetting our mathematics.
172,500.
172.
1,500.
We sure.
If his division is 172,500.
172,500.
What is the family monthly income? The family income is 172. Yes.
500.
So what would be the 3 times emergency funds for this family? Yes.
Times
we got
3.
it. Yes. 172
32 times 3.
times 3.
That is 517,500.
That is what they will have as emergency fund every year. So now, can we? Let's see how to calculate the amount. We've done it. let's take several months of the year to build up our emergency fund. We need to look at our income month by month. It helps us to do the mathematics of how to set aside as our emergency fund. But don't get discouraged. Once the money is saved, your reward will be peace of mind. Don't think that why must you be keeping money for unforeseen things. Please keep them. When you have them, you are always at peace. Your mind will be. Then also be aware that emergency saving may be form of cash or a sum of money set aside, or a bag of rice, or your animal that you keep. All these ones are sources of income that you have.
My wife will fight you.
Yes, like
My love will
yes,
fight
like
you.
gold. Like my friend Sharifa said, her dream is to do so. So Emeka's family income, this is it here. We were hiding it. We want to see whether we're able to do it on our own. What is the total amount they need to set aside for emergency fund? Is this, and this? How instruction now? Take a few minutes to calculate how much you should keep in your emergency fund. Use it. There's a page in your booklet. I think page 89. We have an idea of how to do it. Let's look at page 89. Take a few minutes to calculate how much you should keep in your emergency fund. Use it. Just look at it. We'll do assumption because we are not really there.
So you say 89.
You said?
Page
Yes,
89.
look at page 89. What's this saying? Then
See here.
page 89, 90, yes. 89 is about the exercise of safety. Then page 90 is now your own turn.
Yes.
How much will you say? Which amount will I put aside? Whereby this arithmetic. Calculate and see how much. Well, let's take a look, like I said, and do whatever you can do. As you are doing that, also look at this. What challenges may a family come up against when trying to save so much money? What are the challenges family may come up with in trying to save so much money to meet up some of this wahala? What are the possible challenges that you think?
Sickness.
Sickness, school fees.
School fees.
Debt.
As a family, theft, yes. And then what additional challenges are for young people? What of young people?
Recharging of phone now. Buying of
Buying airtime.
Buying iPhone and clothing. Cloth.
Going to clothes, designer's clothes.
Some like going to club, spending the money, buy drinks, buy stainless wine.
What of female entrepreneur? Their group influence. What of entrepreneur? What would an entrepreneur face if she wants to save some money for what do you call it? For emergency? An entrepreneur.
Market volatility.
So I don't understand that question.
An entrepreneur, somebody who is on his own, doing his own business, what are the challenges that person will face in trying to? You see, when you see theft is one, yes, one challenge, one again. The more the person sees that there's a good turnover, he will not keep any money.
Yes.
And
And
sharp.
they might be disastrous.
Yes.
Like somebody like me now.
Yes.
I'm dealing in palm oil. Sometime ago, last month.
Yes.
I went as far as some cash enter my hand. So I went and buy the palm oil in bulk. So on their way, shifting it down to Abuja here, the car was on an accident. So 6 jerrycan, 25 liters, 6 blow like that. So it's a kind of this kind of a thing.
Yes. Migrant workers. What challenges could a migrant worker face? Migrant worker, somebody who leaves his hometown to another place, to another country, to go and look for survival. They come during dry season and rainy season, they go back to their village to farm. Where you sleep, where you eat, is health issues, accommodation. How will you advise them? How will such a person be advised?
Go back to your country now.
How will such a person be advised? Challenges in putting money aside for emergency fund. What are the challenges? When the family obligation has come, what happens? You save for such and to take care of yourself and living the family. Fear of loss or theft at home. When there are irregular seasonal income, the down and the up times, what do? You save based on, like we said, we computed a mega's money here. After having the average, you keep 3 part of it. Sometimes it could be more, sometimes it could be less. When there is high debt levels, what do? So, in conclusion, if you plan for emergency, you are more likely to achieve your goals. If you have an emergency fund, you will avoid having to draw on savings you have made for starting a business. If you have an emergency fund, you cannot fall back to the money you keep to achieve your goal in achieving it. Making home improvement, you cannot go to the money you keep for making home improvement or money for investing in education, and you will avoid having to borrow to pay high interest rates. If you have provisions for emergency needs, you save regularly for it, it helps you to keep away from such issues. Thank you for listening. Any question?
Any query? The next